Welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing a wig for you today. This hair has been provided to me by Nana Hair. It came with a closure from ear to ear. I believe it is 6 by 13, so you can get a deep part. And the closure is 20 inches. It is body wave and it is an HD closure. So I'll show you guys at the end why it's HD or how it's HD, but it is a really pretty decent closure. So for this frontal, I'm going to put it up against my arm so that you can see how seamlessly it goes in. Like, you can't even see it at all against my skin, which is crazy. They sent me some edge control. I haven't tried it out. And they also sent me 3 bundles. The longest length, I believe, is 26 inches. And the shortest length, I believe, was 22 inches. At this point, I'm just securing the frontal to the mannequin head, and as you can see, there is like spacing and gapping in the front, and that's okay. It's supposed to be like that because when you stretch it over your head, it's going to fit to your head and not be either too tight or too small. So the first thing I'm doing is securing my frontal to my mesh wig cap. This is usually not the kind of wig cap I like to use, but it's all they had at the store. Okay, so I had to get this. I usually like the spandex ones, but they didn't have it. So here I am sewing the frontal to the wig cap, but I'm making sure that I don't sew through the elastic. Because if you do that, then your wig will not be able to stretch over your big head, and I have a big head. So once you finish that, you're going to grab chalk or a gold or silver marker, and you can just draw the lines of where you want your tracks to lay. This was new for me. I was trying something I saw on YouTube and I was failing miserably because my lines were going on a little bit crooked. I don't know why. But that's what was happening, but it turned out to be okay in the end. You want your lines to be as straight as possible. I was using Salem sidewalk chalk, and personally this would not have been my first choice, but the metallic instrument that I had to use was not a marker. I had a metallic pen and it wasn't working, so I had to switch to chalk. Okay.
I don't want you to have anyone. And if you don't want me, there's something wrong with them, right? Maybe I got problems that I don't tell anyone. Have I lost my perception? Feel like I wanna do something wrong now. Packing all your belongings. Say you wanna take some time, but if you say we'll meet again, why'd you have to take everything now? Baby, are you lying? Have you met someone? Tell me now. I better start crying. Make them feel bad before we leave town. 10, 9, counting down. Putting on a smile. 8, 7, 6, 5. You say goodbye. Lock the door for
So here I'm putting the needle through the wefts to secure them. There is a knot in my needle, of course, in my thread, and I'm going to start by attaching it right at the nape of the neck. And again, you don't want to sew through the elastic on the wig cap. You want to just sew through the mesh.
Stalking his Instagram, saying he's in a phase. So now you're telling everyone that we're drifting apart. Now I know that
I was having some technical difficulties, as you can see, but when I'm sewing the wefts to the wig cap, I'm actually going underneath the weft. I'm not going through it. The only time I go through it is at the beginning and at the end of it. So throughout, between the first point and the last point of the weft, I do not go through the wefts because I don't want to damage them. I go underneath them. So you go through the wig cap underneath the weft or the track, and then you kind of put the needle through the thread and let it knot onto the wig cap. That sounded really complicated. I'm sorry. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, okay? I'm trying to explain this the best way I can, but you're probably not watching this to make a wig for yourself anyway. So there's that on that. So it's pretty straightforward. You just want to continue doing that until you have covered all the lines you drew on the wig cap. It's really, really straightforward. And then in the end, you will be done and you will have a flawless wig on your head. Well, you have to customize the front. Don't not customize the front, okay? But yeah, your wig should turn out fine if you follow the lines on the wig cap.
you got someone new, I know it. Yeah, but I will keep on denying. Yeah. Gotta keep my emotions from running wild. Need someone to hold my horses. Yeah, 'cause I go fast, yeah, I go hard. Wanna find some peace, so I pray to God to find a way to fix it all. I'm in denial, I'm undercover. My heart is breaking, so I'm faking every smile. I'm in denial, I'm undercover. Wanna find a place to rest, be human for a while. Just be human for a while. I'm fucked up, oh yeah, I know it. All alone with mixed emotions. Yeah, gotta keep my temper from running wild. Need someone to hold my horses. 'Cause I go fast, yeah, I go hard. Wanna find some peace, so I pray to God to find a way to fix it all. I'm in denial, I'm undercover. My heart is breaking, so I'm faking every smile. I'm in denial, I'm undercover. Wanna find a place to rest, be human for a while. Just be human for a while. 'Cause I go fast, yeah, I go hard. Wanna find some peace, so I pray to God to find a way to fix
The front of the wig, as you can see, there's lots of space because you want you to be able to pull it and see exactly. Let me push that back. You want to be able to pull it to know exactly where to add your elastic. And so if I pull it like this, then I can attach elastic to one side and pull it around my head to the other side and see exactly how much I need to make it secure on my head, because this is going to be a glueless unit. I don't want to customize it to my head. The person that receives the wig can customize it to their own head, but there's space there. So if you have a really big head or a really small head, it doesn't matter because this is customizable to your head. I love the hair itself. I think it's gorgeous. Let me see something. Once the knots on this wig are bleached, it's going to be really hard to detect the lace. And as you see, it is really full. It's nice and long. I wanted you guys to be able to see exactly how HD this lace is. The holes on the lace seem to be bigger, so more skin is pushing through it, so I guess that's why it looks HD. Plus with bleached knots, I mean, and so that is pretty much it. All the links for Nana hair, Nana virgin hair, are in the description box below. And y'all can meet me in the community. I love you all so much, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.